Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome, I'm Badruddin Muhammad and you're watching the English news program on Somaliland National Television. These are the main stories making headlines. Somaliland House of Representatives approves the agendas of the 33rd session of the chamber. Somaliland Ministry of Finance launches a new system of controlling the road tax. A new book for Somaliland Heritage Treasure was presented in Somaliland capital Hargeisa. Somaliland Ministry of Finance launches a new system of controlling the road tax. Somaliland Ministry of Finance launched a new system of controlling the road tax and other taxes regarding transport. Somaliland Minister of Finance Samsam Abdi Adam showed a new computerized system to control the road tax of all transport in Somaliland to the media. The Minister of Finance elaborated the significance of this new system for the tax. She also urged the transport drivers to follow this new computerized system launched by the Ministry of Finance. Ms. Samsam Abdi Adam, the Somaliland Minister of Finance, also visited to the western checkpoint of Hargeisa, where the computerized system of controlling the road tax was installed, and she provided an information about this equipment to the media. On the other hand, a member from the company who implemented this new system spoke at the event and explained the importance of this new computerized system. On behalf of the Sahel Global Solution, here you can see a computer. On behalf of the Sahel Global Solution, here you can see a computer and a sensor which reads the chip in the road tax payment voucher given to the transport by the Ministry of Finance. Then Somaliland House of Representatives approves the agendas of the 33rd session of the chamber. Somaliland House of Representatives approves the agendas of the 33rd session of the chamber. The session was chaired by the first Deputy Chairman of Somaliland House of Representatives, Bashe Mohammed Farah. The members of the House who attended in the session voted for the 33rd session agenda to be approved or not. The first Deputy Chairman, Bashe Mohammed Farah, spoke after the voting and announced the result of the vote. 26 members of the House voted for the agenda to approve, whereas 11 members of the House rejected and 5 members of the House abstained. A new book for Somaliland Heritage Treasure was presented in Somaliland capital Hargeisa. A new book for Somaliland Heritage Treasure was presented in Somaliland capital Hargeisa. A new book for Somaliland Heritage Treasure was presented in Somaliland capital Hargeisa. The ceremony for the presentation of this new book was participated by Somaliland Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Dr. Sat-11-Mar Shire, and the Minister of the Ministry of Culture and Tourism, Khadar Haji Yusuf, and the author of this new book, Huda Ali Banfas, spoke at the event and provided a substantial information about the process of this new book. Jama' Musa Jama', who is one of Somaliland book writers, and other significant guests spoke in the ceremony, and they all welcome the importance of this new book. The keynote speakers also include the Somaliland Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Dr. Sat-11-Mar Shire. He also pointed out the significance of this new book, which contains the heritages and historic treasure of Somaliland. The minister also provided courageous speech to the Somaliland writers. He also thanked to the author of the book for her hard-working efforts. The chairman of Somaliland Examination Board held a press conference at his office to announce that general examination certificate was postponed. The chairman of Somaliland Examination Board, Dawood Ahmed Farah, speaking in the press conference he held at his office, stated that the Somaliland Minister of Education and Higher Studies, Abdullahi Ibrahim Habane, has issued a ministerial decree to postpone the general examination certificate. Mr. Daoud Ahmed Farah, who is the chairman of Somaliland Examination Board, also mentioned that the Minister of Education and Higher Studies, Abdullahi Ibrahim Habane, will take supervisory tour on Somaliland regions to assess the regional and district education process. The chairman of Somaliland Examination Board, Daoud Ahmed Farah, told to the media that the Ministry of Education has postponed the GEC examinations to July 2nd. That's the end of our news. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.